Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are back once again with the Chao Garden. Oh god, why am I so zoomed in? Sorry, I was looking at my stream avatar. Not my stream avatar, but my... You know what I'm talking about. Me. Anyway, we're back with the Chao Garden. Last time we left off, we're in the Hero Garden, because we haven't been there in a while. Don't fall off the cliff. And the creatures are already hungry. They're always so dang hungry. How's audio, by the way? Can you hear me well? Chao Garden! Yep. God, there is a mod that I am looking forward... Well, two, actually. Audio is good. That's good to hear. Also, hi! How's it going? What is that noise? Well, I know what it is. It's just... you. Hush. Oh. Oh! Yo-Yo's here. They're talking to Marsh. Yeah, last time we left... Last Chao Garden... Yo-Yo evolved and got consumed by... a cocoon of Big the Cat. Specifically a poorly drawn crayon version of Big the Cat. And I don't know why that happened. That is not a mod I installed that does that. I don't know if it was a bug. I'm not sure. It was horrifying, really. What are they talking about? You know, it makes me think. Chao, like, in the Chao Garden, they're like, they babble and they're like little babies. And you take care of them like they're pets. But you go to, like, the Chao Kindergarten, and they can speak full sentences and have jobs. So, like... But these can't be babies because they can reproduce. And, like, they're clearly, like, adults, like, at this stage, but they're not... What? It confuses me. What does it mean? What are the qualifications for a Chao to learn English and have a job? Oh, he's gonna do it himself, okay. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any fruit available on that tree. You've just wasted your time. Don't worry. Here we go. So hungry, that poor thing. I often forget that they can do that, because... it requires, like, for them to do that, they need a really high power stat, and usually through my playthroughs, I have one or two Chao that I actually use for races. How are you still hungry? Good lord. Come here. Oh, Yo-Yo. Anyway. How's Kid Pix? Okay. Level 60 run. Level 34 swim. Fly and power are... just being gluttonous. Yeah, they are always so hungry. Okay. I forget what races he has and has not finished. Wait, I think I can check on... Everyone, you... Hi, Pippi Pop! How's it going? Where's my stat tracker? There it is. My stat tracker that doesn't work because one of the mods I have installed causes it to crash when I look at, like, a specific tab. And now I can't just use that. Now I can't use... And I don't know what mod it is. I think it's the one that, like, maybe it's the... It's either the one that gives the little dog arms and legs and tails and ears and stuff, or maybe the Blue Eyes White Dragon, I'm not sure. Or maybe just a completely unrelated one. Okay, Kid Pix, where is he on the list? Also, congrats on the YouTube partnership, Sammy. Oh, thank you! Welcome to the stream! Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I'm very excited about the YouTube membership thing, because I'm hoping with that it will allow me to work on some more projects in the background. What's up? Not much. Prizes. Did he beat all the... I can't actually tell if he beat all races or not. Oh, we can always just do them again. I'm doing good. I am currently making my son very powerful. These creatures are always so hungry. I also keep forgetting that we have, the Karibo lens. Which, if I remember correctly, is a mod that lets us create, 20 plus different, possibly more, different types of Karibo chao. So there's multiple types of chao we could use this on. But they all have to be ones we use in the black market. How are you hungry again? I just fed you! Gluttonous beast. Unfortunately, the garden's full right now. We already have 8 chao in here. I guess we could always put them in the other one if we... Just don't choke on it. Slow down. Now Yo-Yo's hungry. I can't speak for more than 5 seconds without someone starving. Oh, there he goes. All the chow for you. Yeah, the mixes are pretty much limitless. I am gonna have to do the math on how many unique types of chow you can get just visually. Okay. First, let's see what's in the store. How much money do I have? Do I have enough for the super egg? Hello, Hank from Madness Combat. Yellow? I love yellow. Oh, the Blue Eyes White Dragon Chow is here again. Nothing crazy I'm seeing, except for the yellow egg, but we can always get that later, because it's... Actually, I didn't see. How much money do I have? 36,000. And how much do I need for the crazy egg? I don't remember. Time to make my son powerful.
Stage select.
What's a level that I haven't... You know, have I ever tried to get Chaos Drive's an Eternal Engine, so I'm not just playing Weapons Bed over and over again?
Okay.
What do I even need? I guess everything, but mostly... run.
Okay.
Swim it is then, I guess. Okay. That works too. It really wants me to get good at swimming. Ow, Jesus. Jesus Christ! I'm not used to it insulting me this much. Ooh, run. Well, it'll reach the floor any minute now. There we go. I swear I don't usually struggle with this level. There we go. You know what? Usually I'm fine with it, but I'm starting to realize this might not be the best for streams, this noise. I'm gonna need to find a mod that replaces that noise with something that isn't ear-splitting. How Chaos Drive? I think it's mentioned somewhere in Gerald's journal. Oh, then- oh yeah, that was like a pre-order thing that had a bunch of lore. Did anyone happen to like make a... I don't know. Oh, I can't walk between those, okay. I see. Also, I think I have enough.
Stage select. Character select.
Like screenshots of all the lore in those in that book, the pre-order book? Or is it all just stuff we knew already? Yeah, I am curious how the Chaos Drives are made. I guess they're used to power the machines. That begs the question, why are the chao eating them? Not really eating them, but they're absorbing them. A lot of fly now, too. Okay. I guess he does need those. That's one of his lower stats. Hog! No. I'm so full of batteries! Yum! It is okay to give your child batteries. This makes them stronger. I love when a video says X-Lore is crazy when the full story can be summarized in a page. My least favorite thing is when it's like, oh, here's our explanation video of here's our explanation video, but it's just them, like, reading a summary of it and not explaining actually, like, any analysis. No, analysis videos that don't actually analyze- why is it stuck in the ceiling? Get back.
Stage select.
Yeah, it's analysis, but it's not analysis, just a summary of, like, the entire, like, series. Like, you didn't analyze anything, you just read the Wikipedia page.
Welcome to Chow World.
Analysis video. It's a summary. analysis video looks inside. It's a summary. Okay, little man, are you ready to become the most powerful thing on Earth?
Everything will be okay. Here. 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 Here.
He is so full of batteries. Yum. Look, his run stat's almost over 1,000. He's gonna be so good at doing races. When they spend 5 minutes on a 30-minute video coming up with theories, and the theories don't make any sense at all. Oh, hello.
There. Everything will be okay. Here.
Take it.
Here.
There we go.
Here. 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 Here.
Unknown sustenances make Chao stronger. Learned. True. Reminds me of the mod for the Chao Garden. I don't have it, but it adds a bunch of food and some of it's alcohol. You can just get your Chao drunk. I think it also adds a weed brownie. But they have the description not for baby Chao, and you can't give them to baby Chao. Only the adult Chao may partake in the weed brownie and the wine. And beer. Take it. There we go. Wait, what? It's a real mod. There's also a Chao mod that just makes your Chao randomly explode. Bzzzt. Hey, Liquid Ferret. I think something just beamed into the chat. Oh. Good night. He has to take a nap after eating all those batteries. Okay, now I have to get them out of the water and check them, because when they're in the water, I can't see if they're hungry or not. I like to have fun. Don't we all? You. The boy is hungry. But where am I? Oh. Sorry. Hey, buddy. How was your day, Samert? I'd say it's gone pretty good. I've been pretty productive today. Woof. Why does it look like he was about to pounce?
Everything will be okay.
Why did it look like he was about to get me? Anyway. Yeah, I've been pretty productive today, and I will hopefully, play some Digimon later tonight at the local game store, if people are there. And if people aren't there, that's okay. I needed to get some card sleeves and a deck box, anyway. For my new Digimon deck. Did I tell you that I got... oh, I did. But I got a super rare card alternative art card that's worth 20 bucks. And I need it for my deck anyway. Well, not the one that's super alternative art one. I could have just had a regular one that's like probably $1 on the internet. But I got the rare alternative art one. That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's $20. Most of the Digimon cards, even the alternative arts, are usually not that expensive. I stopped by. Oh, well, thanks for joining the stream. Hope you have a good one. I keep hearing them make noises, and I'm like, what do they need now? He's got the floaty! Look at him go. The only thing I'm sad about is the rubber ducky isn't here. I freaking love the rubber ducky. Every time, like, the rubber ducky shows, like, the rubber ducky event is activated, I have to stop everything. It's so important. Look at him go. Look at his legs. Oh! Whoa! He just levitated! Is he stuck in a loop? Because he keeps flying and then landing back on the tower and then flying again. The boy is hungry. I'm trying to remember, how many slots do we have left for Chao? I think it's 6. We have 6 Chao we can put in the garden left. So I guess we have to use those slots wisely. Hey, buddy.
Here.
Incredible animation. Can you tell this wasn't part of the original game and was modded in? It's a bit creepy, honestly. He looks like Freddy Fazbear. This looks like an animatronic. Actually how I play. Unmoving. Staring into the abyss. My son is hungry. I just thought of something really solid. Sorry for ascending, it's okay, it happens all the time. How many times am I gonna have to feed this thing? A really funny horror game. Having to manage, like, a bunch of virtual pets and making sure they don't get hungry or they get you. You must feed the little guys or else. Tattletale, kind of. I forgot about Tattletale. The little guys will rebel. Wasn't that a I think that's technically a mechanic of Slime Rancher, but like, it doesn't really... They just, like, get out of their cages and go crazy. Okay, here's the gameplay. One day, this is the plot of the game. One day you find, the protagonist finds their old abandoned, like, this old cartridge that they used to play when they were a kid long ago about these virtual, it's gonna be like the Chao Guard, except it's just the Chao. They find this game, and when they first get in the Chao, the not Chao Garden, the legally distinct Chao Garden is completely empty in their old save, because it got corrupted or whatever, because it's old. But then, the Chao transporter, where you throw away all your... where it plays that really sad cutscene about sending them to the woods. I can't... the goodbye thing, I can't actually activate it because I don't have a Chao. One of them actually pops out of there, and it looks normal. But it's not supposed to come out of there because you sent them away. And then the gameplay where you have to keep it fed or else it'll, get angry and hurt you, or whatever. And then every day, more and more fill the garden. Or something. So it gets harder because you have to feed more and more. I don't know, maybe you can grow trees to, keep it managed, but you also have to keep track of, what they like and don't like. Or something, I don't know. That's my horror game. It can be about surviving the freaking faraway woods that you send the Chao to. I don't know. Write that down. And said I made it. It's a good idea. I forgot that Kid Pix is awake now, and we have to actually, you know,
Everything will be okay.
give him the Chaos Drives. I completely forgot. Put it in tape! Alright, I have to write it down on my... oh. My list of ideas list. I want you to know that screenshot I showed you was only a section of it. That was just the game's ideas section. I also have all the models I need to work on. Like, stream ideas. The plot is about how you were such a terrible owner to the little guys when you have to redeem yourself or else they'll get you.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
All written down. Most of it. The ones that I remember to write down. Except for the things you forgot. This is true. I still have to think of something I need to make. I could make an RPG maker. Just like me, for real. I need to find that image that when the squad don't know a damn thing, and it's just 4 differently corrupted thinking emojis. Undertale parody called Sammy Tail.
Everything will be okay.
What would it... would it just be Undertale, but all the sprites are just me? Or... what's the parody? Sammy fuck the game.
Everything will be okay.
And that's where the real Sammy will be. In the Undertale parody. Oh, I missed the first mention, and there's a recreation of the Pokemon slots. You know what? That's what we should make. That's the game we'll make. Pokemon slots. You can't the only thing you can redeem with the coins you get is, more things to use the slots on. And PNGs. To use in a gacha game. The gacha characters don't do anything. You just look at them.
Here, everything will be okay. Here. Here. Here, everything will be
No, the gacha characters are the ones that they just look at the slot machine with you. They're like, dang, that's crazy. Why are you always so hungry? Link the game to stream. There are so many things that I wish I could link to either YouTube or stream avatars or something, but I can't because every game that I've seen that uses like chat integration is for Twitch. Like almost everything that like any cool idea that uses like, are you stuck? Oh, you might be stuck. Okay, that glitch does work. There was this idea I had, to add, like, make a virtual pet. In fact, someone already did this. I think that's how I learned about stream avatars. Someone made, like, a virtual pet for their stream. That would unlock cosmetics for stream avatars. It was crazy. And I was like, oh, I could make, like, a virtual pet type of thing for stream, and every stream you guys vote on, like, how, like, what items to give it, and it will change the way it evolves the next stream. Unfortunately, I do not have the knowledge or the ability to do that. Because, one, I'd probably have to move to Twitch, which I don't want to do, because I like having all of my stuff in one place. Where is my son? Where is one of my many sons? There he is. Yoink. We need to make all of our games have YouTube chat integration. Hey, if you can find a tutorial or like any sort of like, or just a plugin for any sort of game engine, I will find some sort of way to implement that. My other idea, I've mentioned the virtual safari idea, like that's based off the amazing Lion King 1.5 DVD minigame where you had a virtual roller coaster where you could choose your own little adventure. I wanted to do something like that, but for YouTube stream. And originally, like, my idea was, oh, I'll have it, like, YouTube chat integrated, so, like, it can count the votes people have. And then I realized it would be much easier. I mean, it would technically be easier if I just did that manually and played a different video. Like, had a bunch of separate videos, and whichever happened, I would just play next. I would just take one video out and put the next one in. It wouldn't be as fast, but it would probably be a lot less complicated for me to set up if I ever did do that. Instead of making a game from scratch, I could just play a bunch of pre-rendered videos back to back, depending on what chat wanted. Honestly, the hardest thing about that idea is not, implementing itself. That's probably the easiest part. It would be just making all the assets for it. And, like, writing a little story for each path. God, I freaking love The Lion King 1.5. 1.5 roller coaster video. This is my channel. What? 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 I've been robbed! I've been mugged! What did Tails just try to pick up? Nothing was near him. I'm handsome and you're not. Rude. Play Chao Garden. Okay, well, I'm playing the Chao Garden and you're not, so who's the real winner here?
Here, everything will be okay. Here. Here.
I don't play a kid's game. This is a game for intellectuals. This game has a complex gene and inheritance system, as well as dynamic interactions between Chao and the player. It is the perfect game. I'm going to the store. What you buying? Stop yapping! No. Why are you still hungry? This has no multiplayer. Actually, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle does have multiplayer. I don't know. Me too, man. And there's plenty of mods that add multiplayer to the Chao Garden. This game is so intellectual that it actually helped evolve research of human genetics and evolution. I could probably convince someone that. By the way, that reminds me, it's on my many lists of things I want to do for stream, which is, I want to have a TED Talk-esque PowerPoint presentation stream, where I just go over the complexity of the Chao system in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I want to try and calculate just how many possible Chao combinations there are, visually. Ignoring the genetic aspect and the stat aspect, which... just visual differences. Because obviously their genes and genetics can also be completely different from each other. Yeah, two Chao that can look exactly the same can be completely different. The boy is hungry. A Chao stream this early? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, people were, like, So people are sad because I'm like, oh, I want to watch the stream, but it's late. So I'm like, well, how about I stream a little bit earlier? Also, I want to do something later. Usually the other time I stream, which is at like 8 or 9, I want to do something. I want to try and go out and play some Digimon card game.
Stage select.
Nintendo is suing Sammy Fox. There's a lot wrong with that sentence, but also it's really funny, so I'm not gonna correct you. Oh my god, he's about to play the piano. So talented. Rude. Oh my god, he's playing the air. He's that talented, he's using it with his mind. It's the Creepypasta Tales EXE, that's not his name. Remember when Sammy Fox played Roblox? I've never played Roblox. Definitely not on stream either. I played Minecraft on stream. I wonder what they're talking about. Don't leave! War. Okay, don't spam. Alright. Hold on. Oh, did YouTube automatically shut him up? Okay, never mind. Bring the Sammy hammer. Yeah. It's either me or you. Okay. Well, guess what, buddy? Bonk. What now? I have the power here. Where'd my son go? Oh, hello. Exploded immediately. Blows up viewer with my mind. He is still hungry! This boy cannot stop eating! You can imagine anything. Take it. There we go. Not now, I'm locking in. I gotta complete this frame perfect chao glitch. Everyone is hungry! I love that he just glitches around sometimes. Oh, he was playing with the little toy car! Oh, I interrupted him! But he was hungry. He can play with his toy car later. What was that? Become powerful, my son. How? Are you still hungry? Oh, good night. He's eepy. What? Sammy Fox's real name is actually Sam, I think. Whoa. No way. Or is it just Fox? No one will ever know. The fact that he does this is hilarious. Why does he do that? When Sonic Robo Blast 2 was popular. I mean, you can only play the game so much before it gets boring, because it's just playing the same, like, 6 levels over and over again. And no matter- you can only add so many character mods before it gets stale. Ultra Kill is better. I still haven't played it. Also on my list of games I'm going to need to check out eventually. Creature is hungry. Where'd they go? Oh. You. Yo-yo! There he goes. Ugh. I don't know if them yawning is making me yawn. was the button to... How much do I need for... We're close. We only need 8,000 rings. Why do you even like playing the Chao Garden? Look at them. Look at them. Where else can you get this experience? So are you gonna shake the tree? Anyway. They're always so hungry. Wait, where'd Kid Pigs go? Why don't you put rules? I mean, common sense and common decency shouldn't have to be stated. I think don't be an asshole should be, like, implied by being in a chat. I have common sense? That doubtful. My humor is just dark? That just means you aren't funny. Alright. Exactly. Where'd he go? What? Oh, there he is. He's becoming too powerful. He's teleporting. Get over here. Oh, for a second I thought he went to bed again. I'm like, no! I gotta give you these batteries. I'm doing is it. Well, Water Kirby, I also appreciate if you also did not do dark humor in my chat. Please. I want to say something, but it's gonna be so dark. I mean, you're gonna don't stay quiet. You know what? Don't make me get the image. You are all making me get the image. I've had enough. Where is it? Stop talking. Be quiet for several days. It's going over chat until you can behave. Anyway. How is Shadow Generations? I haven't played it because I already have Sonic Generations. And I can't really... I don't really want to pay $50 for a game I technically already own. What is Shadow Generations? The new Sonic game came out. Well, it's technically a remake of Sonic Generations, but this time Shadow's in it. Gotta wait for the winter sale discount? Yeah, probably. Shadow is already in Sonic Generations. Well, this time you can play as him. What's he drawing? What will it be? It's a cake! Wow, so talented. Eyes! Oh. Now he's having a conversation. That's why I couldn't justify getting Pokken Tournament DX, Bowser's Fury, and a few others. The only way I could see people justifying that is because technically Pokken Tournament and Bowser's Fury, they're on different consoles. The reason I got Bowser's Fury is because I didn't have my Wii U anymore. So, like, that was the only way for me to play it. Problem with Shadow Generations is I already have Sonic Generations on my computer. Like, I could boot it up right now and play through all of Sonic Generations on my PC. So it's very hard for me to justify getting the same game I already have on my computer again for $50. No, it's fine. Alright, buddy. I feel like Shadow Generations could really be its own game. It really could have been its own game. It feels rather straight. Well, how long is it? Maybe they were afraid it wouldn't justify the... like, justify making an entire game just for that short little segment. He is a social butterfly. Goodness, kid pics. A little shorter, but still considered a full game? Oh, wow. The only thing I remember about Sonic Generations is the final boss was awful. Sonic Generations in general, I remember just having the age-old Sonic problem of its boss battles being really bad. Like, some Sonic bosses are fun, but like a lot of them are just painful because it feels like they were not designed for the game they were a part of at all. Which is why I hated Sonic Frontiers, because that was the entire game. Just playing... just playing some watered-down Sonic Generations levels, and then fighting 50 enemies in a game that does not feel like it was made for combat at all. Yeah, most of the Sonic Adventure 2 battles were great. Mostly because there are ways to, like... there are intentional ways to, like, speedrun them. Like, they have little shortcuts. So like, the boss battles reward you for being fast. A Sonic Heroes trailer. Sonic Heroes is one of the few, like, games that were out when I was, like, a big Sonic fan as a kid that I never actually played. Mainly because I was stupid and thought playing as 3 characters at the same time would be really hard, even though that's not how the game works at all. I'm like, well, you play as 3 characters at once, that sounds difficult. That's too many. I could only play as 1 character at a time. Yeah, I played a lot of, Sonic games, like, from that era. I think, like, that, and I'll bring my Steam Deck over and you can play Sonic Heroes when I come over. Nice! Hello, hi hat. I get to play with the Toadster. Trade offer. I receive your Steam Deck for Sonic Heroes. You receive Doggy. Yoink. Did you see? Oh, yeah. I think I actually mentioned it last Chao stream. The only reason why I don't have them installed is, one, they're very early in development, and they're not, and I think they're prone to, like, bugging out and possibly crashing. And 2, because they're so early on in development, The way the chao movement is set up, like, they have a bunch of waypoints which allow them to walk around in the garden, and the extended sections can't have those, so your chao never naturally walk over there to the extended sections. Is chat being bad again? Yes. I might have to be more strict with the rules moving forward. As my strategy of maybe they'll take a hint that I'm not, like, acknowledging what they say or telling them to stop will work. Maybe if I just ignore them, the problem will go away. It's clearly not working, so I might have to take more drastic measures. Which is just saying, listen, I don't want to call you out in front of a bunch of people, but if you force my hand, I will. But you gotta sit still while I give you these batteries. Oh my god, that dude's doing flips! Yo-Yo's doing flips! What? Crazy. Now everyone's hungry again. My boy can flip, he sure can! I wonder what they're talking about. Probably about both how they're so hungry. I think the problem now with Kid Pix is I've literally made him so fast that I can't consistently give him the chaos drives without messing the glitch up. Because he's too fast that I accidentally, like, give them to them normally. I was very slow. It took me an hour to give him all of the chaos drive we got. We're going about this a bit slow. Well, let's see what he can do in the races. You know what? I'll make him do, like, the beginner races again just to see how far he's gotten. How am I doing on money? Oh, I didn't... Well, I quick save. I guess that's useful. 6,000 more and we can get the hyper egg. Alright, little man, are you ready to become the strongest thing on Earth? Let's go. By strongest thing on Earth, I mean beating these children in a race. Okay, yeah. Oh, we don't have 6 slots. We have 7 slots available. Wow. See my calculator, I suspect that Sammy makes about $1.10 daily. That's $1.10 I didn't have. Passive income, baby. What garden was that? I'd have to check. In fact, I can, actually. While this race is going, I can check. That was... hold on, I have to look through my 40 Chao mods. Hold on, the title is cut off and I can't read what it says. What's the title called? Cookie Country Garden. Look at him go! I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he did it though! I think he's won all of these, but I'll just... You know what? We have the time, we can... That was a pleasant noise. We can do them all over again, just in case. There was never really any doubt. Come on. Show 'em what you've got, little man. No! Oh, wait! Incredible recovery! He tripped off the cliff, which triggered the flying animation, which he recovered from immediately after tripping. Incredible tech. Incredible tech. So talented. Sleeping until the race starts. I feel like I've heard that noise in like an edutainment game. Like I've heard that noise in a Reader Rabbit. You guys remember Reader Rabbit? Some kind of hand stream. Listen, there will be another Leapster stream one day. It's just, I have to be in the mood for it, and I have to be both physically and mentally prepared for it. Because if I'm not, I will snap my spine in half, attempting to do so. It is a Herculean effort. Because I have to balance on my chair while hunched over, putting the Leapster under a camera facing the ground. Perhaps try and fix that problem beforehand. Listen, I've tried. I have tried to get this, like, over a decade-old device. Possibly 15, I forget how old this thing is, to hook up to my computer so I can record the screen. Is the stream broken or something? No? But it is so old that most devices do not, like, register audio-video output. Get a better chair. It's not the chair that's the problem. The fact that I have to record a leapster with a camera facing the ground. It's not the computer that's the problem. It's the fact that the leapster is... Hold on. "13 years old. Get a new house." Wait, no. Oh no, that's discontinued. I'm sorry. It was discontinued 13 years ago. It's actually... Oh, it's not 10 years old. It's 21 years old. It's 2 decades old. Bob, hi all guns. Listen, the Leapster is 21. The Leapster can legally drink. Apparently you can potentially emulate Leapster on Mame. I don't know what that is, and I went through all the effort of buying a physical Leapster to stream with. Hola. Let's see. Brains and luck. General. Where's the run one? Let's just try the run one. Let's see. Can he do the first stage? Well, it's still against babies, so I think he'll be fine. My Leapster that barely works because the power button is, like, a bit busted, so you have to, like, physically punch it to... You have to really punch the power button. No! My son! Go! You can do it! To turn it on. I thought it was broken. I thought, like, I got scammed because I couldn't turn it on. But it turns out it just... The power button is just so worn down that it barely works. The Leapster can drink, drive, and legally vote, but not at the same time. Mind you. Apparently, in this section, there's a shortcut your Chao can take. Not on this race, though, but, like, they can, like, go past the- like, they can cut through the waterfall. I have never seen it. But apparently, they can. Unless someone in a YouTube video 20 years ago lied to me, which is a possibility. He did it! I'm starting to notice that his legs aren't attached to his body, which is a bit concerning. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, though. Now, can he beat, the higher levels? That is the question. Like, how about 3? Let's skip the 3. Can he beat number 3? It's evolved Chao now. That are all Sonic. So he might be at a bit of a disadvantage. On the count of not being Sonic in a running race. Oh, my son. Okay, this is not a good look. We can recover from this. We recovered last time. Oh! Okay, this is... Well, let me look at Kid Pick's hidden stats. What's his luck? Oh. Okay, so his luck grade is 2 out of... I don't know what the maximum is, but I'm assuming 2 isn't good. His intelligence grade is 150, though. Go. Okay. Why did it play the noise again like I won? Okay, so clearly our first problem here is that he's just very unlucky. Our second problem is that we're gonna have to max out his run stat. And all his other stats. Basically every stat. If we have any chance of winning. Where is he? What are the rest of his stats like? Come here, you. Boink. Very shy, not confident. What do you mean? I just saw him being so social. Hi, Malar, how's it going? Okay, so that's also a problem. He has a D in run, which is less than ideal. An E in power, which also isn't good. But that's okay. We can just throw batteries at the problem until it fixes itself, I think. Maybe. What's our money situation looking like? Okay, 5,000 more to go. I don't know why I went in the Chao Garden. My eyes are so red, I only see red. That's because I've activated my effect. You've been cursed, sorry. You drew my ire. That's actually the effect damage like showing up on your HUD. It'll go away after a few days, I promise. Fine, feeling a bit tired after work. At least I'm home and there's a Chao stream to chill with. Well, hope your day was alright, even if it was a bit tiring. You do get to chill with the Chao. Wahoo! Yaha! I don't know what that means. You know what? Maybe once we finally save up for the ultimate egg. our $48,000 egg, we can we can start getting some more like customization options. Have we behaved enough? I suppose. I suppose I can take this away, even though it is a really funny image. I'm gonna be honest, the other reason I kept it up is because I really like it. Oh, where's chat? There's chat.
Character select.
The Chao has gone to prison. Hello, Sandy Fox. Hello! Why didn't the voice line trigger? That's weird. Oh, Chao, no! Oh god, he's been shot! Man down! If I remember correctly, there are some levels where you can put him in an infinite loop of getting destroyed. Was someone too edgy? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Right, got stripes there.
Select. Character select.
Oh wait, I can't do that because...
Intruder alert. Assume level
As funny as it is to... I'm pretty sure I can't use... Yeah, I can't use that one.
Stage select.
I'm like, oh, I'll use the Chao to go to prison again now, because he's technically classified as a hero character. I'll use the pure hero character items. Yeah, you can technically have 2 sets of items, but they have to be for the dark characters and the hero characters. What's up? Not a whole lot. Just collecting these batteries from robots so I can feed them to my little creature children. Though I will play through this entire level until we hear the voice line. Were there usually that many enemies in that room? I need runs. I need the run drives. Come on, where are the green ones? Ow. Yeah, it feels like there's more enemies than usual. And I don't know if I'm just going crazy or... Did I select the hard mode by accident?
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Why is that there? Let's at least play the voice line.
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached sections 3 through 8. Get him.
Get him. They're getting me. Okay, yeah. Did I select the hard mode by accident? Green. Mission 5. Oh, I select mission 5.
Stage select.
So no, it's either I selected mission 5 by accident, which I don't know how I did unless I just was zoning out and just selected the hard mode. You know what? There's an easy way for me to check. There's also a code I have in the mod loader that I usually almost always have turned off.
Character select.
We can check it right now, though. This should be regular City Escape.
Attention all units.
If it's not, which you can tell pretty quickly
Capture the suspect.
after I get through the skateboard section. But there is a mod. It's not even really a mod, it's a code that comes pre-installed with the mod loader. That automatically makes every level you have of the hard mode version not, and ignores... Okay. It looks normal. I think I just selected Mission 5 by accident. Unless... Okay, yeah. You can tell if it's the hard mode because this entire section will just be gone. Like, this will just be a pit. Okay, yeah, I just selected stage 5 by accident. I was like, why is it hard mode? Because I selected hard mode.
Character select.
Turns out I'm a little stupid.
Welcome to Chao World.
Thank you, I'm a chao. You.
Here. Here. Oh, here. 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 Here.
Got it. It's a pixel perfect trick. What mod is the Chao greeter? I think it's Advanced Chao World, and I turned that mod off. I turned that option off for him to show up and greet you every time, like in the original game. I don't know why he's still here, he will not go away. Oh, your Chao are so cute, oh thank you! One thing I want to I want to figure out how to make my own mods. Mainly so I can add a hat that makes Kid Pix look more like Kid Pix. Or make a Kid Pix Chao. But I think just adding the little feathers on the top of his head would be probably the easiest. Oh, you've stolen it. He's almost at max level run. It just needs 14 more levels.
Everything will be okay.
I don't know if that will be enough for him to... There's a video that shows you how to make your own mod. I need to check that out. I also kind of know I know how to make my own garden mod. In fact, I did that already. I know how to change the textures. It's more models. Because importing models, especially into an older game like this, is a bit more complicated. Now, if he doesn't have... Oh, goodbye. Even if at max level, he does not have the stats in order to, like, beat the races, because his, like, stat grades are too low, because he's, like, a D rank in run. There is a mod that I can enable that disables the level cap, so we could just, theoretically, just
Everything will be
keep giving him more chaos drives past max level until he is fast enough to beat the races, but I don't know if we want to do that or not. There is also a non-cheaty way to do it. I think it's also Advanced Chao World that does it. There is a... So I can go to the Chao Doctor, and I can, like, pay rings in order for him to increase the grade of his stats. I don't know how much that would be in rings. I don't know. There are multiple ways we can solve this problem.
Here.
It's 1,000 rings for each step you increase. Okay. That's not terrible for what you're getting. Especially since we're only going from D to C, so it wouldn't be too expensive. We are gonna have to do a lot of work if we want him to actually complete every single race.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
Also, if I remember correctly, one of the mods, he does get, like, passive experience from stats. Not a lot, but he does get levels and stuff just from competing in races. So that's another way we could train him. So even if we fail the races like we did last time, he's still technically improving. So it's not a complete waste of time. Hey buddy, are you hungry? There you go. That's the one thing I really liked about Bobo Bay, and I'm super looking forward to when it comes out, or another demo.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Having more than one chao that, I mean, I guess what's more, not a chao, more than one, like, little creature in the garden that has good stats, because you really can't invest your time into more than, like, one or two chao, like, having high stats, or even, like, good stats. You'll notice that the only time I, like, raise their stats is when I want them to change their appearance, or have them evolve a certain way. Because it's just not worth it to raise their stats that high. Hello! Welcome to the stream! Sonic-related stream. Yeah, honestly, I haven't done many, like, non-Chao Garden Sonic streams in a while, but maybe I could have to change that. Looks overpowered. That is basically how I play the Chao Garden. But with Bobo Bay, it seems like you can do both at the same time. How are you hungry? I was just feeding you. Kinda new around here. Hi, I guess. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. I typically do a Chao Garden stream at least once a month. Usually at the beginning of the month, and maybe at the end of the month as well. Yeah, it's just where we hang out. Chill out with the Chao. Right now our current goal is 1, getting our little buddy Kid Pix over here. If I could pick up Kid Pix and not the Chaos Drive. This is Kid Pix. He is my beautiful son. I love him dearly.
Everything will be okay.
We're getting him to be the most powerful son ever created. And win every race and death by combat ever. Oh, good night. Well, now he's going to bed, so that puts a wrench in that plan, because I can't feed him these batteries anymore. Kid Pix is a boy? I mean, he's a little guy. But to be fair, being a little guy is more a state of being rather than a gender. Here's the thing. Being a little guy, as I said, is a state of being. You do not have to be physically little or even an actual guy to be just a little guy. You see, do you understand what I'm trying to say here? It's a way of life, rather than, like, a physical descriptor. It's a state of being. What was I saying? I got distracted by making sure they were all fed. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about being a little guy. Little guy power. My son is hungry, but he's also asleep. I can't feed him. Yeah, if you're asking, like, the gender of the Chao here, Chao don't really have genders. I mean, you can, since they're your little characters. I often refer to them as little guys. Sometimes, like, I'll refer to some of them as she, but then again, I'm not consistent with that at all. Like, I think Fifi I refer to as a she sometimes. Like, this is just a girl to me. But only sometimes when I remember it. There are just, like, certain Chao that I, like, decide, yeah, that's a girl, that's a boy. And it's not consistent at all. And I only stick to it sometimes. I do not have gender, correct. Like, you'll often hear me refer to them as he or they, interchangeably. Or sometimes she, also interchangeably. Everyone loves swimming. You're addicted to this river. Like, I am constantly having to, like, go into the river and make sure, like, they're not starving. I mean, to be fair, like, the only way to get from this island to this island is through this tiny bridge, and I don't think they're smart enough to realize that. My son is awake. It's time to rise and grind. We are going to get this win, get this W, or whatever it's called. You are going to become the strongest little guy that ever was, and ever will be. And Yo-Yo just walked over to pass out in front of you. Incredible.
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
Oh, I didn't mean to wake you up, Yo-Yo, I'm sorry. What type is Kid Pix? I actually think Kid Pix is a neutral swim. Which I wasn't going for, and now he's playing with Sandcastle. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's swim. How much a foxling changes. Oh, wow, yeah! That's like a completely different creature. Oh, he wants this. Oh, he wants the fruit. Of course you can have- Oh, did you see how cute he was asking for it? He was like, please? Oh. Yoink. Oh, wait, that's actually really creative, Malar. Like, that's the angel eyes ones, but you covered up the rest of the eyes with the helmet, and now it just looks like he's big eyes. That's actually cool. What does that make Shadow?
Here, everything will be okay.
My only person here who thinks that Sonic isn't technically a person. He's more of a freedom form rather than a traditional character from my perspective. He's not- well, I mean, he's not real. But I think in lore he is definitely a person.
Here, everything will be okay.
I mean, I guess that depends on what you classify a person as. He is a hedgehog. Would you consider it, like, what defines a person? Is the question, I guess. I guess maybe he could be both. Freedom in form rather than a freedom in physical form rather than a traditional character. No, I think he's both. Level 50 swim, wow. Okay, now to get more chaos drives.
Stage select. Character select.
You know,
Character select.
I was talking about, oh man, I can't wait to play Digimon later tonight. But now my voice is kind of giving out, it feels like. Sapience makes someone- what is- birthday?! Everyone's invited! Except for those guys over there. Wow, Fifi, you didn't invite Echo to your birthday? Oh, wait, no, that's Spin. Some drama going on here. At least Kid Pix was invited, I guess. Maybe Echo was literally too addicted to swimming to show up. You can always make them read the cards. It's like, because, well, my voice is tired because one, I had work yesterday, which I do a lot of speaking, because I work at the cash register, so I'm constantly talking to people, and now I'm streaming the very next day, and I don't know if I'll also be able to, you know, talk to, like, have conversations with people at the game store as well. I guess, to be fair, the people at the game store are not super chatty. I mean, they're friendly, but... God, he's doing it again. Wonderful. Kid Pix, you're very talented with your one note you can strum on your guitar, but I do need to give you these batteries. I turned my foxling into a kobold. Oh wow, you did! I love seeing how creative people can get with these. We should do like a fashion show sometime. Like, how creative people can get with the foxlings. I'll have to add more, like... No, I saw you try to... I know what you're up to. I saw you try to steal that. What are kobolds? Well, originally, kobolds were like... I forget where in folklore. They're from somewhere in Europe. They were like little fairy-like things without wings. They were like gnomes, gnome-adjacent creatures that like caused general mischief and whatnot from folklore. And then in Dungeons & Dragons, they were like these little dog creatures for a time, and then they were rats, and now they're lizards. They're tiny little guys that live in caves and cause trouble. Chao said happy birthday. Yeah, I think Chao World Extended has a mod where your Chao can have birthdays. In Japan, they refer to small dogmen. And in Europe, they're a type of duende. He doesn't have human flaws. I think Sonic has flaws. I guess it depends on which version of Sonic we're talking about. My boy is hungry. I didn't know in Japan they were... I know one version of Dungeons & Dragons, they were more dog-like. Yeah, I think it was like the original Dungeons & Dragons, they were like more like dogs, and you can kind of actually see it in the modern versions. They have like more like dog snouts than anything. Which I kind of prefer to just being a lizard entirely. Like, I do like the I do like, instead of, less like a chimera, because a chimera is more like a, kind of like Kid Pics, where it's like, lizard tail, dog limbs, bird body, more like a blend. Like, it's got a dog-like snout on a lizard face. I don't know if they have paws or not. A man-faced dog. That's another thing I like. Yokai are very funny creatures that usually kill you. Most yokai stories are a variation on how a weird thing killed somebody. Small, fluffy, wingless dragons are the best version of kobolds. I haven't seen those versions, actually. I'll have to look those up. Platypus is nature's chimera. Yeah! Platypus are such interesting little creatures. Like, they seem made up, but they're not. They're real. He doesn't have many flaws in Japanese. I don't know much about the Japanese version of Sonic. To be fair, he seems... Sonic just has a very American energy to him. Mostly because of the whole 90s thing. That I often forget. Right, he's originally Japanese. But I don't have much knowledge on the Japanese version of Sonic, other than... Wasn't his voice actor an English teacher? That's like something I think I remember hearing once. He's almost at max level. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not... As much as I love Sonic, I'm not that knowledgeable about the lore itself. Because I have not played all of the games, especially not the more recent ones. Like, there's just a set few games that I really like and play all the time. Sonic commits war crimes? I don't know, maybe. He is an... Okay, I'm glad I'm not making that up for no reason. I'm glad that is something that actually is true and not something I misremembered. A horse with a horn? Mythical... You know, technically a rhinoceros exists. That might have been where the unicorn myth came from, I think. Because how else are you going to describe a rhinoceros? Like, medieval people trying to describe a random animal they saw, like, millions of miles away. Like, it was this horse-like thing with a horn. You know what also feels like an animal that doesn't exist? Narwhals. Like, they sound made up. They're like, yeah, there's this unicorn whale that lives in the freaking... that lives in the middle of the icy nowhere, and we don't know why it looks like that, it just does. Yeah, by the way, no one knows why narwhals look like that. They can only guess. Like, what's going on with narwhals? Max level, yay! I'm on at least. They don't seem like real animals to me. Like, what are they doing with those? The scientists can't figure it out. Also, fun fact, I think, Malar mentioned it, but yes, platypuses are venomous. They do have venomous barbs, I think on their feet. Yeah, poisonous talons. Venomous talons. Technically. But you get the idea. Take it. The battery. Ugh. So they're technically dangerous, but the good news is, and people who know that fact, like, freak out, like, oh, be careful with that platypus, it's dangerous. Technically, yes, but it's only on male platypuses, and I think it's only during their mating season. Sonic is Japanese, is an Eastern perspective of Western freedom. Interesting. You know, I've never seen it like that. Is the crystal chest close a bit high on the chest? It's almost on the face. I could move it down a little bit. How did Phineas and Ferb legally own Perry? I remembered that scene in the episode. They got him at a pet store. There was just a pet store selling him. And that might have been a plant because he works for a secret agent agency. So there's a secret agency putting, exotic animals in pet stores so people will buy them so that they can do their secret agency activities in the secrecy of their owner's home. Also, Perry had a bunch of, like, exits and, like, an entire, like, hidden base under their house, which probably wasn't there before they got them. Who put that there? How'd they set that up? Okay. Kid Pix has max run stat. Let's see if he can... But why is he blue? I don't know. Why is Phineas's head a triangle? Just cuz. You don't have to worry about that.
Stage select.
Why is Sonic blue? Why did I leave
Character
the stage? Why did I leave Chao Garden? I just need the...
Welcome to Chow World.
Okay, let's see if he can do this race, and then I'm gonna end the stream there because my voice is starting to kill me. They used moles? That's a good theory. Bye, see ya. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, so far so good. To be fair, his main issue wasn't really his run stat. His run stat was okay. It was solely that he was getting very unlucky and tripped 3 times throughout the race. So, this might even not be a problem of, are his stats high enough? It might be a problem of, how many times do I have to reset until I get good RNG? Oh, he's doing real good. No! I jinxed it! Go, 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 go! You can do it! No! No! Go, go, go! No! He had it. This isn't even the hardest race. Like level 3 out of 5. Want to learn more about Japanese Sonics? Check out Paria695 Sonic story videos. She's very biased for Japanese Sonic, so keep that in mind. Okay. One more time. Not even you lost or second place. The game just commands you to do it again. Okay, buddy. You can do it. Everyone, cheer for him. We need your support. Who would win, Japanese Sonic or American Sonic? They're both the same character. They're just differently like, they're the same, they have the same abilities, they just are written differently. Go! Go, my son! You can do it! Please, you need to win this. My throat is giving out. My voice is killing me. He's doing so well. Come on. You can do it. You're almost there. He did it! He won race 3 out of 5. So he still has some work to go, but he did it! He won one! Yay! Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get him to beat the 5th race out of that. Because that's probably gonna be the hardest one, because it's the run- well no, the power one's gonna be harder because power is his worst stat actually, but the run one is like the most difficult, I'd say. Do we have enough money for the egg? No. Oh, we're 1,000 off. Next stream. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I don't know what I'll do for next stream. Stamina? I guess we could boost his stamina and, like, just spam the boost. That could be a strategy. But unfortunately, boosting, like, raising your stamina stat is solely based on how much food he eats. So that might be a bit slower than giving him Chaos Drives, which is already pretty slow. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you next time with, I'm not sure what, but something. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe and all that. And I will see you guys later. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye!